Hi, Billy Hansel, Humboldt County Sheriff. I think it's important for people to realize all the stuff that we are doing in the rural parts of our communities. We have a lot of things going in the Garberville area. We had a lot of complaints over the last couple of years regarding homeless camps and people that are drug addicted, stealing and causing fires. Recently, we invited our PIO, Summer, to do a ride-along with one of our deputy sheriffs down in Southern Humboldt. And I invite the community to watch this video and see all the good things that we're doing, because our deputies are working hard and I think it shows. So enjoy.
All right, so we're on the Ravencliff property. It's just north of Redway, where there was a large homeless encampment on both sides of the roads that we recently cleaned up, utilizing 4 20-yard dumpsters that were completely full. We were offering the subjects at the camp's resources. Been coming back to monitor the property. We just located someone who's been warned several times before the cleanup and several times after, and that subject is being arrested for trespassing. So this is the old D'Amato's Pizza Shop that has a no loitering sign requested by the property owner. About 4 months ago, it was lined 90 degrees here. This whole sidewalk was encampments. The Sheriff's Office received a lot of complaints. Deputy Luna and I have been coming by here every day and just advising people of the no loitering, no trespassing, and again offering people resources through DHHS and housing opportunities where they have a safe shelter to go to. This is a property in Redway, Lower Redway, that the bank has taken over and owned and are trying to sell. I think it's a foreclosure. Locality has signed a no trespassing waiver asking the Sheriff's Office to enforce trespassing. Our night shift guys are super proactive and they've already made a couple of arrests out of here, so we're going to go through and make sure nobody's inside the residence as it's being vandalized and illegally housed inside. This is where night shift was proactive last night, like they always are, and they contacted a subject in here, arrested them for trespassing. You can see the personal items that they've left behind, including needles and a large pile of trash outside. Deputy Luna searched our in custody from the trespass earlier, found this piece of newspaper wrapped up, and inside of it looks like a white crystalline substance. Based on my training experience, it looks to be about 1 gram or less of methamphetamine. Immediately you see the substance go from a light brown color to a dark blue, indicating positive for the presence of methamphetamine. So 1 gram, so like I said, less than 1 gram of methamphetamine, which we'll book him for evidence and seek charges against the arrestee for that. So a couple hours ago, we took a report of grand theft of 2 2,500-gallon water tanks, which has been commonly stolen in Southern Humboldt the last few months. We did some follow-up on the license plate, discovered an address. Myself and CHP responded to that address and contacted 2 subjects on the property who were in possession of the water tanks. Somebody else stole the tanks, put them on their property, and then gave them to these 2 subjects. I called the property owner, who was able to identify the water tanks, and the subjects and the reporting party have agreed to have the tanks returned to them shortly. The water district or water services is trying to access their wells and pumps, and the subjects on scene have now verbally yelled and or possibly threatened them. So we're back out to assist to make sure that these people can maintain the waterways that provide water services to all of the residents in Garberville.